Hello everyone, welcome back to Divine Angelic Chosen One channel. This is Gracie, Spiritual Earth Angel 623 channel, and Sarai Natural Beauty Skincare Products and Aromatherapy. So I want to come to you today because I had a dream last night, detailed dream, just before I went to bed. And after I did my live reading, on different platforms in my podcast. And a lot of stuff now begin to make sense. It was a detailed dream. And it was like, it relate to all this stalking and this following. And when it relate to that, it started off that I was like traveling. And as I was traveling, my everyday routine, doing my, traveling from my job and stuff like that, right? And I could see people was like, stalking and watching me and following me, which is happening now. And next thing I know, I could see this man figure, like a father figure. And he was like laughing, happy, that I couldn't get money. And it was like, it was some type of inheritance money. And he was like, and everybody that was around me that was stalking and following me and different things and different vehicles and, different race and different color and different things like that, man, female, whatever, young girl, whatever, young boy, whatever. And and I kept asking people, I was like, why are you following me? Can you tell me why you're doing this? And nobody would say one word. Nobody would even say why they were doing it. They just kept quiet. And I have stopped numbers of people in the dream and asked them, the ones that were actually following me. When I saw them, I would ask them. And nobody would say one word. It was like a big hush-hush secret. So as I kept telling, I said, well, you going to jail. Because the truth is going to come out sooner or later, whether you tell it or not. The truth is going to come out. And it seemed like that these people was really scared of this father figure, this man. He was an older man. And like they was actually like scared of this man for some reason. I don't know what this man had over their head or whatever. But these people was really scared of this man. And they were scared to talk to me because they knew that eyes was watching. And every time I asked them questions, they would look around. They'll be looking around their surroundings and everything too, watching their backs too. And so that's how I said, they must be scared of this man. So as I got close, this man came out of, I don't know where I was at in the building. He came out of the building, and next thing he was just laughing and talking about, ha ha ha, I don't delay for her from getting her inheritance, her money that is due to her. The courts already have delayed it. And when I heard that, all of a sudden, everybody was trying to tell this man to shut up, that I was around. He didn't even know that this man didn't even know that I was around, hearing him talking about money that was due to me, that he had something to do with it. And when that man saw my face, this father figure, older gentleman, up in age, when he saw my face, his eyes got wide. It's like as if he saw a ghost. He didn't know what to say then. He was speechless, silent. I could hear crickets sounds. That's how quiet this man was. And all the people that was around was very quiet. So this is what's going on. There's inheritance that is due to me, and people know that is around me knows about it, and they're trying to keep it on a hush hush. That's where all this stalking and this following and trying to unalive me, trying to keep secrets and cover up things. The truth is out. God has already exposed the truth. I already knew that I had inheritances people had stole when I was a child, had stolen from me. I already knew that. See, I was waiting for these people to come out and tell me the truth and stop hiding things. I already knew a lot of things. I told you in my other video that God was bringing me back a lot of memories of my childhood. And that was one of it. I just didn't say anything because I'm going to let these people fall into their traps. I know money is due to me and owed to me. I knew it was. It was in a will. It was in an insurance policy. I knew that. So that, like I said, there's nothing new. It's just a matter of time that when these people are going to get caught and go to jail for falsifying documents, for signing my name to some, using my IDs and different things, cloning my phone to listen into my recordings, my messages, and everything else, because they want to know my whereabouts and what really do I know. I know a lot. So that's why I'm recording this. So if you're hearing this, I know a lot. It's just a matter of time. When the police and the FBI and different things will come knocking on your door for all the crime and everything you try to come against me with. It's not about no relationship, no nothing now. It's about my inheritance. That's the real true deal. That's what it's all about. Yes, they got people that I was close to, people that I had loved, got them involved also. So I already know that I have enemies all around me. I already know that. And I also know that people is watching me for this person. I already know that too. And that's why I cut a lot of people off. And they're mad because I cut them off, because I know exactly what's going on. Stuff been happening like for years with people lies and deceit and betrayal, money hungry and greed. And that's why that greed is what's going to take these people to their deathbed. The greed, the money hungry, the betrayal, the lies. And when you look at some of these people, they are really has really gotten old and has really aged. Young and old has aged a lot. Because that's their karma. A lot of them is in bad health for keeping a secret. This betrayal. And at the end of the dream, I end up getting back everything that was owed to me and due to me. That was the end of the dream. So God showed me that whether they tried to hide and keep it from me, I'm still going to get everything back, what God has promised me from the day that I was born up until now. I'm still getting everything back. I'm going to get even more back. And that's why a lot of them can't look me in my face when they see me. That's why a lot of them don't have much to say to me. That's why they still try to clone my phone and stuff like that. Which I already know about that too. I talked about that too in my other video. About my screen was glitching. So I already knew that too. That's being monitored by the government also. Because these people going down. And anybody that's involved is going to go down along with them. So you better come forth and tell the truth about a lot of things. Because when they present the evidence, you cannot lie about none of it. Only thing you're going to be doing is going straight to jail for perjury under oath. You can't unalive me. That don't work anymore either. Because your little hitmans and different things that come towards me, when they see me, they go the other way. So you're wasting your money for nothing. And it's a shame. It is a shame that people are so money hungry and greedy over somebody else's inheritance that was left to them years ago. And I'm pretty sure half of the money is probably already spent up anyway. That's why God keep moving me forward, keep blessing me. Every time I turn around, there's blessings coming to me. Every time I turn around, there's blessings always coming towards me. I have one large sum of money. A lot of things. See, that's what you people don't understand. See, when you try to close one door, God opened many doors for me. They're on the outside looking in. And as they pass by me, they're watching me, making my money, being happy, being at peace. It's not all about a man or a relationship. Who cares about a fucking man in a relationship? When I know I can have better. And I can have anybody I want, any color, any race. Like I said, the Grand Reaper is knocking at their door, along with my ancestors, my spiritual guide, my angels and God. You can hide, but you can't run. There's nowhere for you to run. You being trapped. And your karma and your justice is coming soon. You will be exposed for who you really are. Because you keep getting yourself deeper and deeper and deeper in the hole Warning comes before destruction. You were warned many, many times to stop what you're doing, and you refuse to. And why you wondering why things is not working out in your life, and why things are not going the way according to your plans. Because God always have a ram in the bush for me. He always have a way out of no way. When you trying to go right, God was like, no, I want you to go a different direction today, and throw you off. Because you think you got my daily routine packed down, but you really don't. I see everything that you do every single day, 365 days a year, all day long. Husband could be involved too, but his day is coming also. His day is coming. It's getting near, and he's getting scared. That's why people can't live with their self, because their conscience eating them up at night. They got to take pills and drugs and alcohol to sleep at night because of their consciousness, and I see it. They act like that everything is fine with them, but really they're all messed up in the inside. They're suffering. These people are really suffering. And they don't want to admit it that they're suffering. It's going to be more funerals coming. God already showed me that too. It's going to be more funerals coming. More supernatural, unforeseen things is coming. And it's going to hunt and torment you as if you thought you was in hell. That's how it's coming. Because you came after an innocent one. You looked at the lies. You looked at the deceit. And you didn't care. You turned the other cheek. Or you got on board with this person because you didn't like the way that I look, the way that I talk. You tried to find something against me, so that way you couldn't get to know me. You didn't want to like me. So now judgment and fate is coming to you too. To all my enemies, frenemies, family, lovers, husbands. Like I said, God is not going to spare no one. And like I said, once again, when it came down to my husband's ex-husband, or whatever you want to call it, or boyfriends, or whatever, in the past and in the present, I had already let them know, when you ready to move on, just move on and leave me the hell alone. Go about your business. But see, these men can't. They can't get enough of my energy, me. Because they know they will never find another woman like me. And that's why they can't leave me. And don't want to leave me because they know I'm a blessed person. They know once they leave me, all the blessings that bestow upon me would not come to them, would not follow them. And they know it. So that's how they pretend like they so miserable, they so unhappy. Behind closed door, they're a different person. Trying to love on me. Love, what you call love bombing. Which I see through their fakeness too. You know, two can play that game. You show fake love, I show fake love. Like I said, I'm all about my money. I'm all about making my money. Making a legacy for myself and my children. And right now I have a daughter. So, my daughter. And all of these spells and different things you're trying to do on somebody's wound and all this stuff and fertility, don't you know that shit is going to backfire in your face? So when you want to have another child or want to have kids, you're going to be having those problems. You're going to have fertility issues. Since you want to try to come on me with it, now you're going to have it. That stuff reverts back to you 10 times fold. I always send everything back. And most of the time God has already done it. He has returned everything back to sender anyway. He has blocked everything anyway. No entity or identity can come near me. They have been stopped and blocked, bound, destroyed, and exposed. And they return back to who their maker are that sent them and created them. That's why I have so much peace, joy, and happiness in the sanctuary of my home. When I'm driving for my business for work, I have so much peace and joy. Sometimes you people need to get some peace and joy in your life and get some happiness in your life. Mind and tended to your own business. Then you will have the same fulfillment. You see things in a brighter perspective way. Once again, how can I be obsessed over someone that I don't even know? These strangers. These people that comes, that whoever contacted them, or and I can't even talk because they don't want me to talk about it. Contracted them. And begin to do a hate group and discrimination, different things like that against me, and they didn't even know me. My name, my reputation, everything else. You still listen to my videos and different things that I be posting live. You know that stuff is copyright? Ain't so much that you can try to change the narrative on my videos. Because it still comes back out that the same thing. That you listen to my videos and then you going off on your assumptions of what you think about. And half of you are wrong. Dead wrong and totally wrong about what's going on in my life. My spiritual journey. What God is doing for me. You so far left. And I just laugh at it most of the time. Because it's funny to me. And most time it's the other way around. It's not about a man. Like I said, I can get dick anywhere. That can go anywhere if that's what I choose to do, which I don't. Because my focus is not about a man. When I know that there's a lot of disease and stuff going on around out here in this world, that people is hiding their terminal illness and spreading things to other people, do you think that I'm crazy? That I'm going to fall into the traps? No. I don't care how good you look, how your body is built, how much money you have. I don't give a damn about that shit. My life worth more. And that's why I love myself more. And no, you didn't do no isolation spell on me. I've always been a homebody person. Ever since I was a little child, I've always been a homebody person. I love being in my home, entertaining in my home, enjoying the peaceful and quiet environment of my home without the drama and the chaos. So you did not isolate nothing. Like I said, nothing that you did worked against me. Only thing it did is made me stronger in my spiritual gift, my healing, my psychic gifts, my prophetic dreams. It made it stronger. Very strong. It made me shift to higher realms and higher frequencies. That's what it did. And it pushed me closer to my destiny, closer to my goals, my ultimate wish fulfillment. It pushed me closer. It's what you did. So thank you for coming up against me. Speaking of my business, my name, because now you gave me free advertisement. Every time you speak up my name, every time you speak up my business and trying to copycat me. Now I know that when you copycat me off of things that I created in my business, it just let me know that I'm a powerful manifester and creator. That whatever ideas I put to test, it comes, it fulfills, automatically fulfills, and it comes into existence and reality. So I already know that. And then you try to use people close to me to try to see what's going on in my life and secrets and different things like that. What I got next going on. It doesn't matter what I got next going on. It's none of your business. And two, it's not going to work for you. Have anything worked for you lately? It was a temporary situation. Yeah, you might have got some good sales or whatever off of my products or whatever that I had created. But then after that, it fell by the wayside. Because it didn't come from me, the creator of it. The anointed one, the highly favored person of God. And that's me. Gracie. The earth angel. And been highly protected by God ever since I was a child. You know, God is just allowing you people to fall and dig deeper holes for yourself. And I'm just going to sit back and just watch every last one of you go down. That when God bring you down to your knees. And I have no remorse for you. You didn't have no remorse for me. I don't have any remorse for you. So when your day of reckoning comes, don't call upon me for help. Because I will not answer. And I will not come to your rescue. This is your karma, your judgment. You will get it. And you will have to go through it. Alone. The same way you did for me and wish upon me, the same thing will happen to you. The tables has turned. Until next time, peace, love, joy, and happiness, and much blessing. Keep moving forward. Unstoppable.